there's a time to love. Every moment is a time to love. Now, the word hate is far more simple than the world makes it out to be. The world wants it to be this hard, grotesque, evil, mean thing. The word hate, I looked it up one day because I was very curious about some things, because it said Jesus hated things. And I was like, a God of love, how could he hate? I understand he hates sin. That made sense to me. And there's places in the Bible and things that were being taught where it would say, hate the sin, love the sinner. Or something similar to that. And so I looked up the word hate. What does that word mean? It's very simple. It means to reject. That's a pretty simple meaning, right? So if there is a time to hate, there is a time to reject. So it means I don't agree with your sin, but I still love you. I may not agree with what you do or the lifestyle you've chosen, and that's going to be pretty important because people talk about hate speech. And this is a very important thing, that the devil loves to misconstrue words and the meaning of words. Why? So that he can divide and conquer. He can steal, kill, and destroy, because that's his nature. So people talk about hate speech. It's not as bad as you make it out to be. If you want to call something hate speech, it just means I don't agree with you. It means I have rejected the premise of your argument, either as being categorically false, which is likely the case, or it's just facts based on the Bible. And God doesn't hate people. He might not agree with the way they choose to live, and therefore it is his place to correct those people. He corrects me regularly. If you don't know that he's correcting you regularly, then seek him out. Look for that discernment. But this word hate, there's a time for rejecting the things of the world. Doesn't mean you don't love those people. You just don't agree with them. So there is definitely a time to hate. But it's the condition of your heart with which you reject something. Is it with anger and vehemence? Or is it just simply, I don't agree with you, but there's still love in your heart? And so this is where you have to be very, very, very careful to label things a certain way, especially things you don't fully understand. And for Christians in North America, this is going to become a very, very real thing that we have to fully understand. And there are going to have to be people with deep pockets who have this understanding that are able to stand up and fight against people who want to label things as hateful. The devil's coming for you. He's coming for me. He is so afraid that his time is running out and that Jesus will be coming soon, that he's speeding up everything he's doing. The world is becoming more and more like it was in the time of Noah. And in Revelation it says that will be what happens in the end time. He is also outlawing everywhere he possibly can, outlawing the Word of God and Christianity. So it's about to get very real, especially for us who have been so coddled here in North America. It's gonna get hard. Why? Because people who don't fully understand a concept are gonna pass laws and label you a certain way just because they've read words on a page and don't fully understand what it means. Why? Because they've been programmed that way from the time they were very young. And they're still caught up in that programming. So the problem here is that you need to fully understand words. And the next one is what's coming.